I'm a trick in recovery. I'm a trick in recovery. Yeah.
What you buy?
Yeah, man. I mean, it's just a bunch of things accumulating over time. So I'm not the nigga that's gonna like drop a bag on you. I'm gonna, give, a bunch of shit over time and it'll add up to a bag.
Okay.
That makes sense.
Okay. Now, here's the thing. You know what I realized? Because I went through some shit too. I realized that women come around me, and unless they're my girl, because I'm very generous to my girl, whoever that is. But any other woman comes around, and then they see the Maybach, they see the Lambo. I don't give them shit. So after a while, they kind of be resentful, like, this motherfucker is mean and selfish. I ain't gonna lie to you. I had a girl leave me for a broke ass nigga. You know why? That nigga at least gonna give her 1,000 in her hand. Like me, I can't give a chick. Like, what's the tricking like? You got to put me on game, because maybe I'm just too selfish. Because I be having chicks around and be like, just enjoy the fact that you in the mansion and you get to look at my security camera at all my cars.
Well, like I said, the girls that I'm tricking on, these are like trench bitches, like really brocos. So it's like anything is enough.
$200 Cash App is lit. Oh, nails done.
Exactly.
Oh, shit.
Exactly.
Okay.
But I'm sending that. I'm sending that multiple times a week. And I'm gonna be honest. Like I said, I'm a very honest person. This is something that I used to do. I don't do anymore, but it's recent. I'm recent. I got like my fucking. If this was AA, I would have like my 10-day chip.
Okay, good.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo, I love the honesty about you. I love the honesty about you. The honesty about you is so refreshing, because your honesty comes with, it's like, it's not like self-deprecating, but it's kind of is, where it's like, yo, I'm telling my truth. If you look at it bad, fuck it, it's my truth. I don't give a fuck, and I like it.
Yeah, man, and really why I had to stop tricking was because, like, I recently previewed this song where I'm talking about, like, I don't really get bitches like I say I do, and shit like that. And people are like, damn, bro, he's being honest. We knew he didn't get any bitches. And it's like, it's like, I just had to take a second to look in the mirror and really reflect, like, okay, I have all these girls who are giving me attention, and I'm sending them money, and it's like, I'm to myself like, yeah, I got bitches.
You fucking these hoes, like, right?
You said what?
You fucking these hoes though, right? Like, you're not just giving them money for no reason. Like, you getting your dick sucked, piping them out, good times. You got a little roster.
No.
What?
No.
You honest, so I know you ain't gonna lie. Wait, you not fucking these bitches?
No.
Wait, hold on. So this
is why I had to stop. Let me explain. This is my truth. I'm living my truth here.
Go ahead.
I'm living my truth.
I'm fucking with you already, bro. Go ahead.
So yeah, there was just like a roster of bitches that I would have, and I felt like they were giving me attention, so like, and they was making promises that they wasn't living up to, like, oh, we gonna link soon and all that shit. And I'm sending these hoes money like, hey, have a good day. Sending 700. Have a good day. Sending 800. Have a good day. Sending the band. You know what I'm saying? And I had to realize, like, damn. Like, I was just in the studio one day. I'm just like, I'm saying that I'm getting these bitches, but I'm not actually fucking these hoes. It's like I'm at a bootleg Hooters. I'm getting indications, but I'm not really seeing anything. You see what I'm saying?
Bro, I gotta teach you the fly out game. These bitches should have been on JetBlue.
I was trying.
Oh, wait,
I was trying, man.
Nah, hell no. Listen, the most they should be able to get you in the trick bag is like, yo, could you pay for my nails and my hair because I'm about to come see you? All right, bitch, here's $200. I'm going to see you at the airport, and I'm going to donkey fuck the dog shit out of you. I'm going to get my $200 worth. That's a fact.
True, but in my situation, it's like, yeah, I got you. And then I get finessed, and they don't actually come.
Bro,
you see what I'm saying?
You're too good of a guy. Like, I heard you on No Jumper, bro, and like you were just saying all the like the things that like a great guy. Yo, when you get in music, you learn to be a scumbag. I'm gonna be honest with you. The way how like I even anticipate women to act now, if you went back to me in college, I'm a completely different person because you see how it's just a very different relationship, and I heard you on No Joke. You were giving like a story, and I was just like, "Yo, this guy's like a really good guy." I'm like, he's so good. He's such a good guy. He's naive, right?
Yeah. Yeah. It's like, and I'm just a classic person who's like hard headed. Like my friends are telling me, "What the fuck are you doing? This bitch doesn't actually fuck with you." And I was like, "Man, you don't know her like I know her. Like on some real simp shit. Like I'm falling out with the homies over this shit. Like and yeah." No, I had to get out of that. Like I said, man, if this was AA, I would have my 10, 20-day chip. I'm no longer in that. And then what's even worse
Yeah.
is the bitches that I actually was like fucking and doing shit with.
Yeah.
I was like cutting them off because like I was more focused on the bitches that wasn't giving me attention.
What? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was on some straight dumb shit.
I'm glad you're on your 10th day because that is a thing. But whoa, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Like, were they running game on you type shit?
I mean, yes, yes. Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Oh, man.
I fell victim to it. And it's a lot of, listen, by me saying this, it's a lot of niggas who fall victim to this, whether they believe it or not. And I'm okay with being the catalyst, so it doesn't have to happen to other niggas.
Yo, I got a nigga named the Big AJ. He'll teach you how to charge back all that money you sent to them hoes, man. Fuck them bitches, man. I ain't getting no pussy. It's chargeback time. It's time to bring it back, Yo, that's cool. Hey, you know what I like about you, bro? It's like, yo, your music is just kind of, and for any artist, right? Like, I love drill music, right? But drill music hits harder when the person's kind of just rapping about what they're going through. But it's the same with you. Yo, you're making music about your life. You're not just like creating this fantasy. You're creating things about how you feel, about what you're going through. You're really honest about it. How have you seen like your audience kind of like react to you being just honest about some of these things? Because a lot of artists in hip hop, they try to be cool, right? So they're only going to tell the fans what is making them look like they're superhuman. They're not going to tell like, oh yeah, I got finessed a couple times, because that doesn't make you look cool. But you do, and I think it works for your music. How do your fans take that?
Well, first, I want to give a second to Glaze for a second, get on my knees real quick, and say, one part of that is I got it from watching you. Years ago, you had said something that kind of stuck with me. You were like, I will always I will always tell the truth. I'll expose myself before I let you expose me. Some shit like that.
Yo, Dave Bloods, don't tell me you was a chat nigga. Don't tell me this shit. Hey, that's the thing I've always said. I said, I will always, listen, I'll tell the truth so much, and I will expose myself just to even tell the truth about you. It's fine. It's okay, because at the end of the day, I don't think anybody looks at me and be like, Ak is supposed to be the perfect person. They could go over 20 different things, and I'm not impervious to L's. It's cool. You know what I mean? But I hope people realize I'm giving you a genuine, like, actual version of myself, which is kind of rare. Yeah, that's kind of dope, bro.
Yeah, so it's like I always kind of took that into and that's just like some fucking fatherless behavior, a nigga being a teenager looking up to trying to find guidance on the internet. So, yeah, you can thank my mom for that, for not giving me a dad, but I'm fucking around. But no, I always took that, and that's what, like, I went into my music like, damn, like, if I lie about this situation, I give these bitches an opportunity to be like, oh, in actuality, I finessed this nigga and I did. So it's like, nah, I'm just going to be honest about the situation. And it makes for good content. And it's just me being truthful. And a lot of niggas go through this shit. It's more niggas who go through this shit than the actual, like, what you said. Like, they're actually, like, bossing up on these bitches. Be like, nah, I ain't sending that shit to you out here. It's more niggas who are getting finesse are actually running game.
Yo, in reality, most people think they future, but they're only future in thought. They're like, nah, man, I'm telling these bitches these one-line quotes. No, you're on her line begging, like you're trying to say anything. You're promising, like, I know a couple niggas, right? I won't call their name. They're like, yo, man, I would never give a bitch no money to fuck. When you look at their messages with women, you know what they say? Nah, come link with me. We about to go here. I'm about to take you shopping. Now, they might be trying to lie, but they're leading with offering it anyway, which is like, So you're not the guy who you say you are, which is they're just wanting to fuck you regardless. You're just lying about what you're gonna do for them just to get access. You know what I mean? But those people, they act like they're future. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, and it's like, bro, like, you know, I always told myself that I would never. This is why like, I had to change it because like I looked in the mirror, like in the song I said, every time I look in the mirror, I see a trick. Every time I look in the mirror, I see a bitch. Like I looked at myself like I was a bitch because I'm not, by the way. But I looked at myself like a bitch because I always told myself I would never be this type of nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like you could clearly tell if you watch my interviews, like what parts of my career that I'm in at that time. Like I did an interview with Our Generation Music, well, and I said I will never do that. But then a few months later, I was paying for pussy. You know what I'm saying? I become a person who I did never wanted to be. I used to make fun of niggas like me.
Yeah.
Like, damn, nigga, you paying that bitch, she don't even really fuck with you. What a fucking loser. But I was speaking from a broke nigga perspective.
Yeah.
Once I got that money, it's like, shit, man. Not be that bad of an idea. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, listen, man. I was hearing you tell this story about this chick who blocked you from the story, was playing all type of game. I'm like, you got to spin back on that hoe, man. You got that hoe was playing too many game, man. For that type of shit. Like, did you ever like, yo, what?
We still talk. We still talk.
Oh, you got to fuck now. You got to get that.
That's the plan.
Okay. Don't send her no bread though. She a little game player.
Okay.
Oh my god. Yo, your 10th day, bro. Bro, your 10th day.
I told you, man. That was the last trick. That was the last trick. I literally said, "This is my." As I'm sending the money, I'm like, "This is my last."
How
trick.
much you sent?
You said what?
How much you sent? Don't tell me you sent. You ain't sent over a band. Nothing over $200. No. Yo, we gotta save you now because you gonna be the nigga who's walking up in Chanel and Louis V with a goddamn. You got a whole fucking account set up with them, and you're just buying different chicks' purses.
That was my last trick, though. She's cool. She's cool.
I don't care. Wasn't she like Muslim or something? Ramadan is over, nigga. It's time to fuck.
Tripping.
Was she like Muslim or something, nigga? It's Ramadan's over. It's time to fuck now. This is ready.
I'm not Muslim. I'm Christian, but
no, wasn't she like she was on some like I forgot what she was, but we don't gotta get.
Oh yeah.
The point is, it's time. It's
don't
time.
Even know she is.
Yo, or you gotta channel your Ye shit. You hear what Ye says? I feel there's a couple bitches who owe me sex. That's what song he said that in. He said on Famous. He said I made that bit famous. Chat, y'all know that? He said I feel like there's a couple bitches that owe me. Hey, what is the? I'm glad you acknowledged how you realized a few things was changing with you, as you know. Yeah, you went from being broke to now you have a little bit more disposable income. Have you noticed any other things change with you where you're like, damn, before I used to frown at shit like that. Now I don't think it's that bad.
I
thought it would be like jewelry.
Just,
but you don't really do the jewelry shit.
Nah, I think I'm gonna get a chain. I've been thinking about getting a chain, but nothing too crazy. I kind of want to get an oxygen tank chain. You know, because I was on stage with the oxygen tank, so that would be fire. But yeah, man, the things that I want in life, I'm not a materialistic person. You know, the things that I want in life is you can't buy that with money. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, even though I do have money now, it's like, I don't want to say that I'm not happy, but it's like, I can't, it's cool. It's cool. I'm happy that I'm able to, you know, take care of my family and help out people needs to help out, trick on the occasional bitch. But it's like, I can't buy the things that I want. So yeah.
Hey, and I remember again. I watched a few of your interviews, and I remember said whenever I sat down and talked with you, one thing I don't want to do, and I hated this, and I'm only saying it because I'm part of Fat Nigga Gang too. I hate when that